Hello, everybody! Before we begin today's episode, we need to give a quick disclaimer. Unfortunately, due to us having consistently shitty luck with technology, our video was completely lost. We don't know how, we don't know why. I just sat down to edit the episodes and there was only audio. So we apologize in advance for the next couple of episodes being really weird. But think of it more as a podcast. We will include subtitles over the screen so that you can see what would be going on in the video if it were working, but again, technology sucks. Luckily, this is the last session we had before we called it quits that weekend, so when we finally get together for another session, the video should be fixed. Otherwise, we may have to abandon Final Fantasy VIII altogether. Second thought. Anyway, please enjoy this podcast that's pretending to be a video. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to more exciting Final Fantasy VIII!
Another 15 minutes of hell.
Yep. And probably another 15 minutes of hell after that. And another,
Again,
and another, and another, and another.
Again until I'm dead, Mac.
You see, your voice sounds kind of tired, Caleb, as if you just woke up at the ripe time of 11:47 in the morning.
Hey man, I work night shift. My body's all adjusted.
I hate the fact that I'm a morning person, and I hate the fact that no one else is a morning person even more. I'm just kind of assuming we go talk to Sid, because I have no...
I don't even remember what we did yesterday, so...
I don't remember either. We were all kind of spaced out there. Yes. Sure, why not? Because this is our boat now, so... Again, I'm assuming this is where I go. Maybe not.
Oh, there's no Sid. Is Sid in his office, maybe?
I think we're, this is, now his office.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right.
Crap. We should have been paying attention. But it's just so boring.
Oh, what we do? We beat Jabba the Hutt.
We beat Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, we're supposed to confront Sid. I don't know where or how, but... That would be the next logical step, I think.
Yeah, because we found out that Sid and Nadia are, totally married.
They're totally loving on each other.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's up on the second floor? Second floor is significantly smaller than the first floor, so let's check that first. Or maybe he's down in the basement.
The basement was where Norg was.
Yeah, where we just killed Jabba the Hutt. No. Just Norg's fucking corpse. And man, you think he smelled bad when he was alive. Alright. Let's try the second floor. Why we didn't just press the second floor button, I have no idea, but... He might be, out on that balcony thing. I feel like if we're gonna have this dramatic conversation...
Oh, yeah.
So, what do we do with the students that supported Norg?
Just keep going about your day, I guess.
Everyone
seems to be doing.
Have we filtered out the supporters of Norg? So now we know who to trust. So we're gonna go ahead and kill the ones that we don't.
Nah, I think we already did all the purging. He's just he goes to open, and just gets sucked out to the vacuum.
That's the airlock, kid. Classroom?
Making that money.
Making muns, making it rain, making mad Washingtons.
So, ever since you've been here and effectively done nothing, not your job for sure, you've been paid 3 separate times.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's a pretty sweet gig if you can get paid for nothing. I'm gonna go try the library? Maybe the library. I don't know. Maybe he's at the training grounds just kind of hanging out with the T-Rexes.
Yeah. Man, if you just came in and you just saw Sid like feeding a T-Rex while another one just like snuggled up against him, that'd be badass.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
But Sid's not that badass.
No, he's not.
Not in this game, at least.
No, there are plenty of Final Fantasies in which Sid is that badass, but not in this one. He's a badass in 7. He's a badass in 10. Oh yeah, he was the king in 9, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't remember who he was in 9.
Yeah, in 9 he was turned into a frog and then turned into an Oglop.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yep. Does anybody know where Sid is? Thank you. You're very helpful.
But at least it's established that no one knows where he is.
I mean, last time he was hiding, he was in his office. So it's probably somewhere equally obvious. I'm just not thinking of it. Maybe he's in the cafeteria, since he's such a fat bastard. Excuse me, sir. Alright, you're very helpful.
Well then, okay.
Hey, cafeteria ladies, do you know where Sid is? Okay, that was very helpful. Alright. Whoo, buddy!
Where's that other pathway lead to that you skipped?
That goes up to the dormitories. We were just there. We started the episode there. I don't know what the hell this is. Quad? Maybe? I don't know. How do you have a quad inside a building?
I don't know, Mac. I try to ignore the logic of this game. At this point, I'm just trying to survive the punches I'm supposed to roll with. There's music. This should be significant.
There's this douchebag with the guitar. He's just doing that to get attention.
Son of a bitch. Blah, blah.
Oh, I so could not care less if I tried. What?
Oh my god.
Let's all keep in touch after we graduate. If you ever say that to anyone, let's make sure to keep in touch after we graduate. There is an 85% chance you will never see that person again.
Yep.
You and JT are pretty much the only people that I remain in contact with from high school.
We didn't even really say bye to each other, if I remember correctly. Like, did we have like a heartfelt goodbye when we left for college? I thought it was just kind of like, well, see you later.
Something like that. Hey, Dr. What's-Your-Face. Yes!
It's kind of, and blood just splatters on that window.
Dead. Definitely dead. I believe I'm done crying. Like a little bitch. Should have known you were just in here, hiding like a bitch. Just like you were hiding like a bitch last time. Such an embarrassing state. I mean, just look at this sweater vest. Hey, Caleb, guess what?
We didn't set a timer.
Yep.
I just started looking around for it.
God, what do... All of them I equally don't care about.
I mean, I would assume
Norg. I want to know who the fuck Norg is. He is from the Shumi tribe.
Sounds like a sushi.
Yeah, it does. A black sheep of the tribe, one might say. No shit. Pretty sure no matter what group of people Norg is part of, he's gonna be the black sheep. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. How do you hit it off with that guy? I had funds to fund the garden, so we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden began to change. Lost sight of high ideals, the truth was covered up. Wait.
That's probably
Hold
enough.
up. So, the original... So the garden was made, and seeds were trained. They needed funds, so they sent the seeds out to do mercenary work. So what the hell were the seeds supposed to do in the first place? Why was the garden in existence if not to be a mercenary group? The real meaning of seed. Seed is seed. Oh, thank you. That's
thank
great.
you. Fuck.
Appreciate it. I never know anything. I want to get a screen capture of this right now, because if there's any sort of indication that what the entire game is about, it's this right here. I never know anything. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The garden will trade Seed members. The main missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. Now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. So you built the gigantic mercenary buildings that are spread across the entire world for one purpose, in order to assassinate this one woman. I feel like that's an overly complicated solution to that problem. Speaking of which, heard you two totally banged.
Jelly. I've got a thing for powerful, murderous, power-hungry women with strange magical powers that can't be explained.
In really impractical attire.
Kylie.
One day Adia began talking about building the garden and training Seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight Adia. Wait. Well, that makes even less sense. So, Adia helped come up with the idea of the garden in order to... Their one and only goal is to kill the sorceress. The sorceress helped create the garden. So, and when Sid brings up the fact that she's basically training people to kill her, she laughs and told her that would never happen. I don't understand why Seed exists.
Mac, I've already accepted that nothing in the game makes sense, so I don't know why you're making such a big deal about this.
I don't get it. Why am I here? What are we doing? What is the purpose of life?
We're suffering, Mac. There's no purpose. There's only Final Fantasy VIII.
I'm gonna make a report. I can guess what must have happened. You couldn't possibly. Oh, okay. We're done with that conversation, apparently.
Okay. I guess we're done.
And hope that we can get things back to the way they were. Well, we're done?
Okay. I guess that's it then.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I guess we're done here. That was really important. Are you injured again? If I am injured, I'll just go take a nap.
Well,
that cures all wounds.
What do we do now?
I guess we go up to the control room? He said we should stop drifting? Cutscene. Okay, here we go.
Oh, thank God.
Shoo! This comes to it. Halt. He's in the infirmary. I fucking looked everywhere too. Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbadians, or worse. I have to tell the headmaster right away.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care.
Dude, I'm pretty much the biggest badass in this entire garden. I can one-shot almost anything.
I guess we better find out what that strange ship is that's approaching.
Next time on Uber Meet! Hooray!